Hey guys, so here is another example that I want to show you guys. So we did this last example in the first video. Now I'm going to go over this example. Again, you don't know what these are. You're trying to figure out what X and Y are, but you know what this is. Again, the very first thing that I want you to do is to do what? Yep, you said it. You're going to go ahead and label the side so you know that this is a 30-degree angle because that's 60 and that's 90. So 30 degrees, that's the smallest side. So that's S, right? That's your S. Next, again, if we go back to the pattern here, I know that's S. I know the medium side across from 60 is actually S times square root of 3. And the hypotenuse, which is the longest side, is 2S. So I'm going to label it that way. This is my smallest side. This is my medium side because, again, it's across 60 degrees. So this is S square root of 3. And I don't know what this is because I don't know, Y doesn't have a value, like this has a value. And I don't know what X is, but I do know that this is the side that is labeled 2S, okay? So, very nice, because like I said, whenever you know what S is, you know what the rest of this stuff is. The rest of this stuff is gonna be a piece of cake. Got it, kids? Piece of cake. So, S is equal to this. S equals to 5 times square root of 5 over 2. So now all I'm going to do is substitute it into this guy right here. So that S is actually this right here, which is 5 square root of 5 over 2. But you can't forget, you're multiplying, right? Because these are multiplication. And you're going to bring this guy down, which is the square root of 3. And what do you do next? I'm just going to go ahead and multiply these guys straight across. Again, when you multiply, you can just go ahead and put a 1 underneath here if it helps you. And I'm multiplying this and this. So remember what I always say, whole number with whole number, radical with radical. In this case, I only have one whole number, which is 5. And then square root of 5 times square root of 3 is the square root of 15, right? On the bottom, I'm going to have 2. Square root of 15, is that prime? Or if I were to break it down, I would get a 3 and a 5, and that's it. So I can't simplify this anymore. So this side over here, this Y, is actually equal to 5 times the square root of 15 over 2. Now let's look at this side over here. I have 2 times S. Well, I already know what S is. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and substitute into the S right there. So I have 2, and then my S is 5 square root of 5. 5 times square root of 5 over 2. So again, what can I multiply? I can multiply whole number with whole number. So 10 square root of 2 over 2. Oh, wow. What do you know? Can I simplify that? Sure can. 10 divided by 2, that's going to give you 5 square root of 2. Oh, did I do something wrong? Yep. I copied this wrong. So that was 2 times 5. That's 10 square root of 5. This should have been 5. Sorry, guys. Hope I'm not confusing you guys. And this is 5, right? So the final answer, so X is actually equal to 5 square root of 5. So again, all I did here, don't want to confuse you guys, but I had 2S, so I want 2 times whatever S is. I multiplied that. Remember, it's 2 times 5. That's 10. And this square root of 5 actually becomes, doesn't change, square root of 5. I had it as 2. I don't know why. And then I have a 2 on the bottom. Then 10 divided by 2 is 5, and you still leave that the same. Okay, hope I didn't confuse you guys, but that is the second example. I hope that helps. I will do one last example so you can hear my lovely voice. Talk to you guys later. Bye.